Fuck nigga, bro. Stop playing. Teeth loose. All out, nigga.
Oh man, let's start this shit, man. Let's talk about it. We'll talk about the colors earlier, but let's talk about the colors right now.
Racist,
Hulk Hogan, a global icon. I consider him a global icon.
No, he is. You know, you can't hate. He was definitely a global icon in wrestling for sure.
Yeah,
across the nation.
Definitely a global icon. He just passed away. I think Sunday, right? I think Sunday he passed away.
Something like that. Yeah.
I don't know the cause of the death. I don't know if it was like heart attack or whatever.
I'm saying it was a heart attack.
Okay, it was a heart attack, and I guess a lot of people celebrating it. There's a lot of people on one side that's celebrating it. There's other people on the other side that's like, yo, damn, I understand, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a dead man's a dead man. He got family that's mourning him.
You know what's funny? The internet's a funny ass place, bro. I don't know if y'all saw the
Jeezy joint.
Not even that.
Oh.
Not even that yet. Did y'all see the Ric Flair interview when he was on TMZ?
Woo!
Ric Flair was like, nah, man, you know, I love it because the internet is such a nasty place and they could be talking so much stuff about him, but everything I see right now, he's getting so much love, bro, so I love the internet for that. I don't know what side of the internet Ric Flair was on, but my algorithm was killing that boy.
Listen, Ric Flair was on the Trump app.
He was on Truth Social.
Truth Social.
He was not on Twitter, bro.
He was not on X.
Twitter. What? It was eating dog, kid.
Yeah. I didn't even know he died.
No.
It was on the 24th. I forgot what day it was, but on the way back, I think I was coming from Broward. I don't know where I was coming from. I heard people on the statuses on Facebook. All they were saying was he was a racist anyways. Forget him. And I'm like, who the fuck they talking about? Then I go on Twitter.
Yeah.
He trending. I said, what? Yeah. He died? Shit crazy.
You see, but we gotta give him some love. We gotta give him some love.
So I'm not gonna lie. I never heard the actual video.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to look at him different.
So
you know what I mean?
Here. I never heard it, but
yeah,
I feel like we never heard about him being a racist until he just passed.
What?
Because I didn't hear it. I didn't. No. Don't get me wrong though. Like, we heard about it, but it wasn't like pushed so much. Now that he passed, it was like, yeah, he was a racist anyways. They started showing all this stuff, putting everything out there that he was a racist, like kind of blurring his name.
See, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It begs the question of, did y'all niggas grow up watching the Hulk or not? Because in my generation, we grew up on like the other side of wrestling. So
what's the other
Hulk,
side?
Like, you know, the Stone Cold.
Okay, that's the side. Okay.
I grew up on Hulk Hogan.
So that's why y'all y'all age range might not have, like, you know, y'all might have seen it, but y'all not gonna click. Bro, my age range niggas, bro, the first thing we say, if you ask somebody about Hulk, that racist nigga, a racist motherfucker.
Oh, yeah?
The first thing they're not gonna say is like, you know, he's a wrestling icon and all that shit. The second they gonna say that because they gonna acknowledge that. But the first thing that we gonna say, racist man.
Yeah, but y'all was still in high school when that came out?
No, I ain't gonna lie. When the Hulk shit came out,
yeah,
I want to say I was in high school.
Okay, I agree with you.
See,
you would
but
think
like
that way.
even like when I seen Hulk, when Hulk was in WCW, when he was with you got to think about it, when I seen Hulk when he was in WCW, and later on when he was next to Triple H and the boys, Nash and the boys. That's when I seen Hulk when he was a part of
NWO.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the Hulk that No, that was a fire version of Hulk.
Razor Edge?
No, them boys was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Hulk that I know. The Hulkamania running wild on you shit. I ain't know that crazy white man.
I didn't.
Damn, cuz.
I ain't know that crazy white man.
I didn't know that version of him neither.
What's his name? Terry? I ain't know Terry, bro.
What I'll say is that, like, yeah, you know, yeah, he did have some racist, you know, same views. I can't even shit on him. I mean, like.
Okay, what were your?
But mine was his. Like, I look at Hulk Hogan, like that was one of my favorite wrestlers coming up. Him and Bret Hart. Bret Hart was it was Hulk Hogan and Bret Hart, and then I had my boy Sting as my third. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So
old, bro.
Yeah, I held up. No, it's because Sting fought till the early 2000s. Bret Hart was
2000s also because I know Bret Hart.
That's what I recall. They don't got a retirement plan. They got to keep fighting.
Because there was times when they left and then they came back. So I guess you got to.
But there was Randy Man, Macho Man. Hold on, you said they don't have a retirement plan, right?
Randy Macho Man. That was that's an old nigga.
That's Hulk time though.
No,
you sure?
I thought that was Hulk time as well.
It was, but it wasn't.
Because Hulk was like the 80s too. He was like the 80s and then going into the 90s.
Hulk was not the late 80s. Yes, I agree.
So Jay Cuz said something, and I want to touch on this point with Hulk. So J. Cuz said they didn't have a health plan, nothing like that, right? Because y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the shit that happened with Hulk in the documentary for Vince McMahon. They were saying that there was supposed to be a union, right? They were supposed to go union, right? They came out, everybody was getting together, they was getting the plans together, and they was gonna go confront Vince McMahon about it eventually. But they getting everything together, right? Who go and blow the whistle? Hulk.
Oh Lord.
Hulk went to go tell Vince McMahon, hey, bruh, hey, boss man, they finna run a coup on you, bruh. Get them boys right real quick. What did he go do? Got them boys right real quick. They never did a union. So think about it. They would have had certain benefits. They would have had certain things that were in place. Stipends that were like mandatory minimum sort of payments. These sort of things for them.
Yeah.
Nope.
They were considered independent contractors.
Them
so
niggas had 1099.
But I was a big fan of Hulk.
independent contractors.
That's crazy. You never used to watch the show?
Which one?
Hulk Hogan had a show.
Oh,
With the
yeah,
whole family. I was a big fan of the show.
See, that's my generation. That's when they got to know the wife and the daughter and
And
then
the
the
son.
son.
Nick
Logan,
and-
Brooke, and who's the
Brooke.
son again? Didn't he go to prison?
Nah, Brooke was see
Man, Umar,
hold up.
No,
See how
no.
you just said Brooke,
No,
but you would have tried.
No.
You would have tried Ariel Lennox like she ain't nothing.
No.
No, the
Come
thing
on,
that
bro.
used to probably
Brooke
get you
in the
back in the day,
2000s?
Brooke used to have the clear heels with the legs showing and shit like that.
Nobody.
In the
Zero body.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Nobody.
No. It'd be like that. But you
gonna
see her
keep
in a
sweat.
bathing suit, you gonna go crazy. If she at
When you was
Clearwater
a
Beach.
kid, when you was a kid.
Not that bad.
You're a colorist anyway, so whatever.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Nah, but he was definitely one of my childhood favorites, man. Listen, I know he said some racist stuff back in the days, but you know,
Boy, said back in the day like it was like
Give me an
15,
example, because I didn't see
20
the
years
video,
ago.
Ken. What kind of racist shit he said?
what?
My
Man,
daughter, I don't never want my daughter
Daughter
to
to date
date
a
no nigger. But if he do date a
No,
nigger,
he
it
said
better
that he dropped the
be
ER?
one.
ER,
Yeah,
brother.
that hard ER.
Oh.
It better be one of them long leg basketball playing niggers.
Long legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other one that nigga said? He said, well, I'm not a racist, but I'm racist to an extent. Like, I don't want to fuck with those niggers.
But you know
Yo.
what? But let me.
These are things that were recorded, so
I
you know
mean,
it was worse than
This
that.
Yeah,
man was
it
on some
was
Clay
worse,
Bigsby shit.
No, he was on his what's the bounty hunter dog.
Dog the bounty.
You know, I thought at one point they was related. Them niggas look alike.
They look alike. They might be cousins.
Bro, game be going crazy. Game be going crazy, bro.
Niggas look
He don't
alike,
fuck with
bro.
niggas. Yeah, he don't fuck with niggas, bro.
Oh man.
No, man, I ain't gonna. You see, I can't 100% just shit on his legacy because you know I understand what he meant to wrestling, what he meant to the globalization of wrestling. I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, sometimes I heard this point said, bro, and I just can't agree with it more, bro. Like, yeah, I just agree, bro. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta die early, cause boy, if he would have died a long time ago, all this little shit that people saying about him, he'd have been he died in the 90s. He'd have died a hero. Nobody.
That's not true, but look at Ric Flair.
He'd have still no. Nothing comes out later. If it comes out, if he dies back then, bro, it doesn't come out,
No,
bro.
that's
Like
true.
now, it doesn't happen.
Yeah,
All that
that's
shit
true.
I
is
heard the
cut
same
off.
thing.
Get cut off, yeah.
Because
Come on.
how old he was, like 72? Maybe
Something like that, yeah.
74.
Yeah.
So if he would have died, sorry,
Nigga
at like
lived too- nigga lived
42
too
or
long.
something, 40,
Come on
Yeah.
now.
you
He
wouldn't
goes
have
out a
seen
legend.
that part of him.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
That's true.
Exactly. fool.
But look at Ric Flair. Ric Flair's how old he is. Ain't nothing. Ric Flair's ain't got a racist bone. Well, if he does have a racist bone in his body, we don't
you
know.
won't know yet. We'll know yet.
Yeah.
Well, if
I mean,
he got to.
he was hanging with what, the Migos?
Yeah.
He be cooling.
No,
He be coolin'.
Culturally, he's
Yeah.
in culturally
He's
with
100%
everybody.
culture.
Not Hulk Hogan wasn't.
No,
He never was.
anti-culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.